Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly and we're here for another Star Wars The Clone Wars video. Now, I was meant to drop this yesterday, but that Mortal Kombat video took me a long time to edit and I just wanted to chill and relax. So here we are today. Now, the last episode was about them going to a planet called Alderaan. I thought it was Alderaan where Princess Leia was raised, I guess, but it isn't. Someone in the comments thankfully let me know, which makes much more sense. And the Jedi were helping a band of rebels who were fighting the droid army, but they said they couldn't really interfere and fight the battle for them. So what they will do is they're going to teach them how to fight the droid army. And I really liked it because it showed us that, this Jedi has been fighting the droid army for a long time. They know their weaknesses. So they really went to town and explained to us, these are the weaknesses. This is what it's used for. This is what it does. And really explain the mechanics of the droids themselves, which I thought was wavy. And last episode was part of like a 3-parter, 4-parter. I'm not too sure how many in there, but it's a story spanning over a few episodes. So this will be the second in the entry, but the third video. So without further ado, let's go. See, his role was perfect. It's almost like him training to fight the droidicas helped. Come like Bob Lee Swagger, the OG sniper.
Gotten his attention.
I'm living through the Clone Wars must have been mad because like every single day there's some craziness going on. There's oppression there, there's fighting there.
An attempt on my life.
It appears that way.
Get my predecessor in here.
He kind of jumped to conclusions there. Don't necessarily mean that, but fair enough.
You surprise me.
He reminds me of one of them creatures from an early episode where he was like, they weren't human, but the Grand Elder was mad stubborn and he had the younger one who was a bit more active and wanted to like help and stuff. Pretty sure they had like slingshots and really like primitive weaponry.
We need to assure them of our intentions.
I don't understand. Why are they afraid?
They're afraid we're not strong enough to win. We need to earn their trust.
That's true. You don't really want to drag people in to rally to your cause if they don't really believe you're going to win, because that will just lead them to, I don't know, enslavement, being captured.
Perhaps if we hit something big, give a show of strength, they will overcome their fear and join us.
He moves a bit like Anakin, fam. You got some Anakin little hints in there.
I want to stay.
Good. We shall continue to provide supplies and credits, but they must learn to operate on their own. Their survival depends on it.
You know, I just deeped, yeah? The Jedi were basically put on top of the droid army, and it's like Ahsoka, I guess she's developed now, but when she first come about, she was quite lively, and she wasn't really like leader material, but she still held a decent amount of authority, and maybe she shouldn't have. So I like the fact, yeah, say for example, Grand Moff Tarkin, in the first one, he was kind of ahead of Vader. They had respect, but he's a better commander, like a leader.
But they still need power to recharge. If we take out this facility, it will knock out the power grid. And then it will only be a matter of time until the droid army is brought to a standstill.
These stuff like that you don't really think about. They need to be charged. But then again, I do think they mentioned it in the previous episodes, but I love when they explore stuff like that. Because, yeah, what it does, yeah, it makes you deep how intricate war is. It's not just simple this side fighting that side on a big battlefield or doing whatever. Like, war is much more intricate than that.
Bring the droid army to its knees.
I hope we get to see more of Saw Gerrera a little bit later as well. And I'm not too sure if he's in Rebels or anything like that, but it would be proper cool. I like them battle droids, though. I just like the design of them, and I like the way they just have one hand and they just walking with one hand, blasting.
We've been ambushed by terrorists and need reinforcements.
Shot him right after he said they need reinforcements to let them know. part of their plan. That's smart.
It's gonna last unless we take out those destroyers. We have to get behind them. Let's go.
Come on, do what you've been taught. He's not gonna do it. Look. Oh, he done it. Wow. I thought they were gonna make him fail because he didn't get it before. Oh, they flipped it. They reversed the roles. See, that's smart. Rather than roll it from distance, getting close and just, you know, just a little nice little touch, you know what I mean? Them droids are actually so dumb. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I actually forgot how stupid they are. What's the bet? Is Saw gonna flop this time or nah? I thought they was gonna do it, yeah. You know the kid, he was good at rolling it under the droidicas, but Saw wasn't. But at the same time, the kid flopped when he tried to climb up the tank. I thought they was gonna do like a reverse of that, where this time Saw flops climbing up the tank, even though he was good at that before.
What are you waiting for?
Give me a second.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
If they use the EMP thing to knock it out, how is it gonna work? Because if they could instantly just reboot it and start, surely all the droids can just get up as well.
I'll draw their fire.
You know what, yeah, this actually reminds me of a good Battlefront 2 mission, or just Battlefront in general. You know, two teams, one's the droid, one's the rebels. You have to go capture the tank and then drive the tank to destroy the facility. That's pretty much how it is in the Battle of Geonosis on that game. You know, yeah, I know they're droids, yeah, but sometimes I feel a bit sorry for them because they have like personality, fam. Like they get sad and stuff, and they have fear. And it's like, ah.
We have reinforcements. Hey, you're not a droid. Get down from there.
Yeah, see, let me like get down from there. These droids are the coldest. I love these commando things. They are sick.
Man, switch to infrared.
Oh, I see. It's meant to be darker than it should be. Well, them man can see pretty easily. I thought maybe it was meant to be dark, but you know, to make us realize, to make us be able to see, they didn't make it that dark. Because them droids should have been able to see.
We must celebrate.
With pleasure.
Rotted. Man stole the thing, you know. But she wants him. She wants that political. That political crackum.
Ahsoka, remember what I told you about staying focused.
I can't help it, Master.
I understand.
You did.
Of course Anna can understand, because he's pamming out Padme, bro. Come on.
You will need a leader for them to rally behind.
It's gotta be Saw Gerrera, who's the flipping the main guy from. Set him up as how he was in Rogue One, where he was kind of like a leader of the Rebels fan, but he was kind of extreme.
This is Kalani. I assure you he will succeed where you have failed.
See how he said that made him sound like he's gonna get rid of him soon, bro. Like he's lost trust and he's gonna put someone else there to rule Onderon if they end up winning against the Rebels.
Hey, looks like it's been decided. You're the leader.
Saw.
Ah, Saw's a little upset. He thought it was gonna be him, but
I can't.
really and truly, Steeler
He's my brother.
is. Oh, that's her brother. I just deeped it. Oh my days, what? Damn. So Ahsoka was happy that he was cheering with her, thinking, oh, that means she's gonna leave political way alone. But what a twist. So that was Star Wars The Clone Wars episode 3, and it was a decent episode. Definitely just a straight continuation from last episode. It literally started whilst the narrator was still narrating and was already straight into the action, straight into the rebels. Oh, I keep hitting this mic. And yeah, it was just about really them proving their wit and them using tactics to take out the droid army, which do overwhelming numbers and basically have the advantage. But it's technically a David and Goliath thing, so you know. And one thing I do like about this show is, right, it's taking a bit of time to establish this rebellion. So the rebels are a small group of people and they want the support of all the rest of the people. But I love the fact the show actually explores the fact that these people don't trust the rebels. They don't believe in them because they're scared. They're not powerful enough, which is something that would really happen. Like, you're not going to fight for a cause maybe that you think are not strong enough and are just kind of wasting their time. So I'm glad the show actually explores that rather than the cliche, oh, they're rebelling, yeah, let's join. They're doing stuff to prove themselves, and they've actually have done pretty good. They're really exposing the droid army's weaknesses, even from the last episode, and they actually put into practice what they learned. And even as you go into the fact that, yo, they need to be recharged, they need power. So take at that facility, they're basically useless, like, raw. And you know, it kind of ties into the fact that obviously we know who Sidious is and we know what Palpatine is doing, right? The fact that he has one side fighting with a basic pure droid army really lets it to play like this guy was controlling both, because he basically, okay, he spent a lot of money building the droid army, but it's not like he had real people fighting there. He didn't have to convince them people. He had to convince a few people and then give them big armies. So like the king, for example, who was meant to look after Onderon, it's not like they have to send troops. It's not like they have to rally more people themselves. Just send me more droids. And it really plays into that artificial sense that this war has sort of been created artificially. You know, it's not a proper thing. Which, like I said, puts the Clone Wars ahead of any other show there is. Like, this show is just mad. And then, you know, the episode finally closed out on the fact that revealing Steela and Saw are actually siblings. I never knew that. The way he grabbed her before, I was thinking, rah, maybe he's come to steal the gal, as I said in my reaction. And I think even Ahsoka was backing me there. She was in my corner like, yes. But it turns out, nope, that's her bro. And it makes stuff a bit harder for Ahsoka, because that means the other guy, the political boy, there really is some interest in there between Steela and him. So I wonder what actually happens to her, because she isn't mentioned at all in Rogue One. Maybe she just kind of forgot him. Well, then again, they don't need to mention, oh, Saw Gerrera has a sister. There is no relevance there, I guess. I'm just hoping she don't die and, you know, they have a good ending at least. But it's been your boy Sly. Thank you, man, for watching. I shall be releasing this on Patreon a little earlier than usual. So if you do want early access to stuff and stuff to vote on and full-length reactions, head over there. I'm getting it started, you know, adding some more content. But yeah, I should be back with the next episode maybe tomorrow. I look forward to see you guys then. And we out.